That's right, your eyes are not deceiving you. You do see an Infernape, Whimsicott, Empoleon, Torterra, Porygon Z, and Darmanitan in that team preview. Hell yeah, Pokebank! So, yep. Pokebank came out in Japan on the 25th, and I got lucky, and a bunch of us tag teamed the GTS together, and we got a shit ton of Pokebank Pokemon, so now these are some of the fruits of our labor. So I'm playing a guy named Foofs, I don't know how to pronounce it, but if you have a YouTube channel, man, let me know, and I will link you in the description. So yeah, let's go ahead and hop on into this match. So biggest threat on his team is probably going to be that Darmanitan. I forgot to mention that because I have literally nothing that can come in and really take a hit efficiently from that thing. So yeah. Anyway, so I'm going to lead off with Staraptor, and I'm just going to go straight for the Brave Bird. I am Scarfed. I'm assuming he was Scarfed with his PZ. That's why he probably stayed in trying to catch me off guard, but I'm Scarfed as well, and obviously Staraptor is fast as fuck, and PZ is not nearly as fast, so yeah, that's dead. And now, in comes the Sableye. Obviously, the Sableye is going to probably go for the Will-O-Wisp, more than likely, so I'm going to go into Gohan. That's right, Gohan. We are in the Cell Saga now, and yep, Gohan actually does stuff, so yep. Anyway, so yeah, I just go ahead and go for the U-turn. I don't want to reveal what set I am right now. I'm just going to go back into Satan the Whimsicott, my evil little bastard. I love Whimsicott, so I love it. It's so fun to use, and it's just like it's just awesome. So anyway, I go for the taunt. Well, he actually tries to go for the taunt, but obviously because Whimsicott is way faster than Sableye, I easily will get off that taunt first, so that's good for me. Knowing that he has the Ferrothorn, and pretty much any grass type can shut down a Whimsicott, I'm just going to actually go for the taunt again, expecting him to bring in his Ferrothorn, which is really good for me, because I actually catch him on the switch-in, and that's nice because I can just go ahead and switch on out, go into my Gliscor, and take the Gyro Balls, because, yeah, Gyro Ball and stuff and things. So, actually, probably Empoleon would have been better to take this thing on, but, I went into Gliscor because I wanted to knock off his item. I thought maybe he probably had leftovers, but as you see, he actually has a Rocky Helmet, which, it was a very good thing that I ended up knocking off that Rocky Helmet. Like, I pretty much almost lose my Gliscor because he crits me, and I just take so much recoil damage. But it's really, as you'll see later, it's really good that I took off that Rocky Helmet. So, yeah. Now, I go ahead and go into Satan, and Satan is gonna be like, yo, what's up? And, block his Leech Seed. Now, I know he's probably expecting the Encore, but I'm gonna go for it anyway, because, you know, might as well, and just in case he does decide to try to stay in, and just kind of show him that I do actually have Encore, which will actually come into play a little bit later, which is kind of what I was after. So, so I go for the Protect to see what he's up to. He goes for Earthquake, and now I'm going to go ahead and make the obvious play, go into my Gliscor, as he reveals that he has not Choice. That's really what I was after. I just wanted to see if this Darmanitan was Choice Scarfed or not, but it turns out it's not, which is really good, which means my Infernape can easily outspeed it and just destroy its life with a close combat. So, yeah, now I can go ahead and switch right on into my Staraptor. I know the Reckless Brave Bird will easily be able to one-shot it. I was not 100% confident on Infernape's close combat killing it, because it is my good old mixed Infernape. Anyway, as you see, because I knocked off that Rocky Helmet, I don't take nearly as much damage off of the recoil, and I'm able to actually two-shot this Ferrothorn. Fuck you, Ferrothorn. Staraptor is just too fucking strong for you. Just know. There is no physical wall to a Staraptor. man, unless you resist Brave Bird, you are not a physical wall to a Staraptor. Just know, okay? So, yeah. Anyway, I stay in with my Staraptor, actually, because, even if he does decide to burn me, this Brave Bird's still going to do a solid chunk. As you see, it still does a solid 40%-ish, which is pretty decent for me. And, I mean, Staraptor only had one attack left in it, and because I know that his Darmanitan is not Scarfed, I don't really need it as much. So yeah, that was pretty good for me. And now I'm going to go ahead and go into Gohan, and I'm going to go for the Overheat, and I'm like, yes, no! God damn it! 6th generation, why did you have to nerf some moves' base powers? If that was 140 base power, that would have easily killed, but no! But you know what, Gohan is just like, you know what, fuck this shit. I'm just going to go for another Overheat, and I'm going to critical hit you because I'm a badass. And yeah, so there we go. There goes down the Sableye, because Gohan is just such a boss. I love Infernape. It's like, Infernape is probably the #1 Pokemon I have been looking forward to use the most. Just because, like, so many teams I make just revolve, well, not really revolve, but just focus a lot on Infernape. Like, it's such a good Pokemon. It has incredible coverage. It's incredible speed. I mean, it's so good. But, yeah, so, like I said, his Darmanitan is a huge threat to my team. I have nothing that really can take a hit from it. So I decided to go right into Empoleon and just, you know, just sack that. I don't really need it. My Whimsicott can take on his Ampharos, and it doesn't really... Empoleon just wouldn't have really done very much to his team. But now I'm going to go into Mega Man Electric, Mega Evolve, just go straight for the obvious Thunderbolt. If he does end up going out into his Ampharos, which is, whatever, fine. And surprisingly, this does, like, a lot more than I thought it would. Like, I did not expect that Thunderbolt to do that much damage. Ampharos has really good special defense, so... But, whatever. But, anyway, so... He actually goes for the Mega Evolution, and I'm just gonna go ahead and go straight for the Volt Switch. Any damage is good damage. Same reason why I went for the U-turn on his Darmanitan with Infernape. So, any damage is good damage, and yeah, so... now, I'm gonna go back into Satan, because like I said... Unless he has Hidden Power Ice, or Poison, or Steel, or something stupid like that, he's not going to be able to touch me, and he actually decides to go for the Agility. Now, because I showed him Encore earlier, he's actually going to expect that, so I'm going to expect him to switch out, expecting my Encore, and I'm going to go for the Leech Seed, which is really nice because this is going to do more damage to his Darmanitan here. I'm just going to go ahead and go straight for the Protect, just, you know, get a little bit more. Satan is pretty much nearing the end of his road right here, because, like I said, I have nothing I can switch into this thing, especially now that all my walls are pretty much dead. So he's gonna go ahead, go straight for the Flare Blitz. Satan just says, "Come on, bring it on, bro," and he just goes down to the Flare Blitz. But yeah, so. Good old Whimsicott did a good job for what it needed to do. I love Whimsicott. Whimsicott is so much fun. And with the fairy typing, the new fairy grass typing, it's just so fun to use, you know. But anyway, now I'm gonna go ahead and go into Main Electric. Just gonna go straight for the Volt Switch, switch on out of there with it, and then I'm gonna go back into Gohan, and Gohan should easily be able to finish off this game. So he's gonna go back into his "I'm your Venus, I'm your fire, your desire," and you know what Gohan's desire is? To close combat you to the face with probably the best close combat animation I have ever seen. So yeah, he just like whips up and sticks his foot in your face and just like says "fuck you." So anyway, last but not least is the Torterra, which will easily go down to the Overheat. So that is excellent. So Gohan putting in some work, Whimsicott putting in a little bit of work, and good old Mega Magnetric, Used to me and the good team player. So yeah, that was a really fun game. Really good game, Foofs, however you're supposed to pronounce it. And like I said, if you have a YouTube channel, go ahead and leave it in the comments below, and I'll put it in the description for you. So, yeah, that was a lot of fun, and I love using Pokebank Pokemon. Like, a lot of people call this stupid for, you know, getting Pokebank Pokemon so early when, you know, we only had to wait 2 days. We don't have to wait 2 days anymore now, do we? Because it ain't coming until, like, if you believe that rumored picture that Shane showed me, it ain't coming until, like, what was it? The 10th? 7th of January, I think, for US. So, yeah, we were pretty smart jumping on the train a little early and getting all these Pokebank Pokemon. So, yeah, especially Infernape. I love my Infernape. Like I said, it's the #1 Pokemon that I was looking forward to using. Just because it's just so good. It just fills out so many of my teams well, and it's just I love Infernape. So, yeah. Anyway, that's gonna be it for today, guys. I guess that can be the question of the day. What Pokebank Pokemon are you or were you looking forward to using the most? So, thanks for watching, guys. I love you all. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good shit, and deuces.